what's going on, everybody? It's your girl Merle. In my last video, I did a video where I made some like high fiber, high protein recipes. There was a taco in there, and I made an offhand comment like,
gosh, I should get weird with some tacos.
People were going hog wild in the comments saying, give us the tacos. So I'm here to give you the tacos. Didn't expect there to be a camera there, did you? We're gonna do 3 vegan taco recipes. We're gonna do 2 more authentic versions and then 1 very white version. It's the perfect time for it. It's summertime. Let's get into it. I don't know why this camera's here. Oh, and now I'm just exposing the mess in my other room. Don't look over there. So the first one we're gonna do is the barbacoa that usually uses beef cheek as the meat. You also can use lamb, agave leaves, in a pit oven for hours. We are not gonna do that today. We're gonna do the cheap and easy version where I barely slow cook it at all. We're gonna be using oyster mushrooms to act as a substitute for this one. There's no one size fits all for this recipe. Everyone's gonna have their own version and variation. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to rehydrate my guajillo peppers. I went all over the place looking for these peppers. I went to Ralph's, I went to Sprouts, I went to Whole Foods, and then I went to El Rancho, and they had this beautiful wall of dried peppers, which was all I needed all along. So that's where I found it, if you're looking. So let's start off rehydrating. Here are the guajillo peppers. I'm gonna remove the seeds. I wonder if I can leave some of the seeds because I do want it to be spicy. Internet says to remove, so I'm removing them. Not me being like, oh, me? I don't need to remove them. It goes to the hospital. Now, you know, if you can't find these in your area, you can use another pepper. But online it said you could use like any California pepper. Some oyster mushrooms. Look at the size of this thing. It's very The Last of Us. And this one, just a little bonus. Oh my God. Look at this one. Why are they in there? I don't know what they just caught a ride. There could be a whole Pixar movie about those mushrooms. I'm gonna start by ripping this apart like this. Oyster mushrooms like this are just a fantastic, fantastic meat substitute when it comes to texture. Flavor, you know, not like they inherently taste like meat, but they can take on some meaty or even just familiar flavors, which is what we're gonna do because we're gonna simmer these in our sauce. Guajillo goes in. About a 1/4 cup of vegetable broth. Just gonna use the smaller half of the lime. 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, 1/2 teaspoon of cumin, a nice pinch of salt, and black pepper. I almost forgot the oregano. Oh, yes. Head over to the stove, add some olive oil, and then add in our mushrooms. And we're gonna saute those up over like a medium heat. I want them to get crispy. I want them to release some water, and I might even add a little bit of salt in there to draw the water out. And then I'm debating whether or not I wanna simmer them in this, or if I just wanna use this as a sauce. I might just use this as a sauce. I'm so excited to try this. I can't even tell you. Cheers. Oh my God, what the hell? We did something good here today. This is so beyond delicious. These are incredible. Dude, the creaminess with the avocado, the chew from the oyster mushroom, and that sauce, also with the onions. Oh, and the lime. Oh. If you like cilantro, obviously add it. I'm cilantro-ly impaired. I just have the genetics not to like it. It's not my fault.
Hi, quick second. You know me, you like me.
For my sponsorship spot, I had to film it while I had laryngitis.
I'm very grateful for the sponsors that I have because they make it possible for me to make a fool of myself in the kitchen for a living. So I'm sorry if I sound bananas, and enjoy what I'll call a character choice instead of a horrible husk of a voice.
So, as you may well know, gut health has this special ability to affect every part of your health, from your energy levels to your skin clarity, your immunity, your metabolism, and even more. I took an in-depth test with Zoe, the sponsor of today's video. They tested my blood sugar, my blood fat, and my gut microbiome. This was to help me understand my body's response to food and the good and bad microbiomes in my gut. To my surprise, I did not ace this class like I thought I would. I got a 54 out of 100 for blood sugar control, which is my body's ability to handle blood sugar spikes after carb-rich foods. Now, my blood fat control is where I really got to shine. My result was a 73 out of 100. meaning my body was easily able to clear fats from my blood. Then we got to the microbiome test. I admit, I was like so confident about this, but I was gonna blow it out of the water. So I was absolutely shocked when I received a 38, aka a poor score. Now, it is very likely that a recent bout of antibiotics heavily affected my score, but I am coming out of this experience feeling like I really need to pay more attention to the diversity of vegetables that I'm eating. They also give you meal plans and score ingredients, so I can see which foods are gonna give me the most positive impact on my health. So, if you wanna unlock better health, and learn your personal feel-good foods, click the link in my description or scan the QR code here on screen to check out Zoe's test kit. And you can use code MERLE10 to get 10% off. Let me know what you score. Unless you scored better than me, then I'm not interested. Thank you so much, Zoe. Now back to the video.
We're gonna move on to a not so authentic, but yummy taco. We're gonna make the roasted cauliflower taco. I'm gonna wash my cauliflower over by the sink, remove the evil, which is just the weird, icky spots. You should break apart your cauliflower on top of your baking sheet so that whenever stuff scatters everywhere, it's still contained to your baking sheet. How brilliant is that? Bigger sizes, obviously it's gonna get less crispy. I like mine to be kind of small. Covered it with some olive oil, throw some salt on that, some black pepper. Mix it up. We're gonna toss this in the oven, just roast them between 20-30 minutes depending on the size of the florets and how crispy you want them to be. Okay, so now we're gonna do something cool that I actually saw on Rainbow Plant Life's video. She did a taco video as well. Definitely go check that video out because the tacos she made looked unbelievable. Also, to switch up the textures, did soft tacos with refried beans, and then you put a hard shell taco in the middle. So you get the soft and the crunchy and the creamy. Look at her go. I like this one a lot. I've used it before. I like to add the buffalo sauce after I roast it. That way it is crispier. Now we're gonna add it to our super cool tacos. These look absolutely beautiful. Like, come on, this is crazy. This looks so good. And let's load it up. That is good, man. I feel like the refried bean thing builds this out a little bit more, which is nice. The refried bean double taco thing, you could do with any of these. The pickled onions might have been a weird choice, but I don't think I hate it. Actually, still think I like it. Because it's got the tanginess that like the ranch does, it kind of mirrors that. Delicious. Let's move on to our third and final taco. Okay, it's a new day because there's only so many tacos a girl can eat in one day. And I got tired, because I ate all those tacos and then I got tired. For our final taco, I'm really excited. We're gonna be doing these al pastor style tacos, but we're gonna be using soy curls. Now, this recipe is from the burger dude, Brian. He is so talented and his recipes are amazing. They also look unbelievable. Production value, wow. Soy curls are basically just like, I mean, it's soy. So I'm gonna open this and we're gonna hydrate it. Now he said it doesn't have to be hot, warm, cold. It could be any kind of water. I'm just gonna do cold water, cover it, and let it rehydrate for about 15 minutes.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Hey, look, some of them ended up in the bowl. And then we're gonna squeeze the ever-loving shit out of these to get the water out of them. I'll be honest, I don't cook with soy curls that often because I find that they have this aftertaste that isn't my favorite. The only way I could get these was to get them in 3s. Now I got 3 bags. I wanna figure out a way to enjoy them. We're gonna be using guajillo peppers for this recipe as well. We're gonna use 5 of these and we're gonna rehydrate them in hot water like we did before. 6 cloves of garlic. I smashed the ever-loving daylights out of. And we're gonna be using 3 tablespoons of chipotle peppers in adobo sauce, which is like smoky and so bold in flavor. I'm gonna use the achiote. We're gonna use like 2 tablespoons. It kind of, so this is like a paste, kind of is giving Play-Doh in texture. See? 2 tablespoons. 1/2 cup of pineapple juice, 1/4 cup of vinegar, 2 teaspoons of cumin, 2 teaspoons of Mexican oregano. You can use regular oregano as well. And then a half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Now we're gonna blend this up. Okay, it's all blended up. And so now we're going to take these soy curls. I'm gonna head over to the stove and we're going to just like basically put some oil in a pan and let these sit on a medium heat and just let them sit there and think about what they've done and brown, and then we'll flip them and they should get nice and golden brown, crispy. This made a lot of dishes, but I'm not gonna lie, I think we saved the best for last. Let's just taste this. I can't even mince words right now. Wow, that is so delicious. And there are levels to that flavor. That is just phenomenal. I'm so happy. I think we saved the best for last. I added some salsa verde in there as well. I need to put more pineapple in it. The pineapple makes it so sweet and juicy, but you get like the charred bits too. I mean, there's a nice heat coming off. The sauce is delicious. That's all she wrote. I hope you guys had fun. If you did, please like and subscribe. It helps. It really helps. If you guys enjoyed this, I also have a really good veggie burger recipe video where I give you 4 veggie burger recipes because it's the summertime, so maybe you're thinking about veggie burgers. I was actually thinking I should do another one of those. That video was from years ago, so maybe I could freshen it up, come up with some cool stuff. So anyway, that should be popping up for you somewhere around here. I've got a video for high protein vegan sandwiches. That should be down there if I did my job right. So anyway, I hope you guys have a nice day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to hang out with me. And I will see you on the next one. So ciao for now.